names have left a mark on the 21st century like Elon Musk. A man of vision, ambition, and relentless drive. But how did he get here? How did a boy from Pretoria, South Africa, become the world's richest and most influential entrepreneur? Let's dive into his fascinating journey. To understand Elon Musk, we must first look at his lineage. His grandfather, Joshua Haldeman, was a daring adventurer, a chiropractor, and a man who lived life on his own terms. Originally from Canada, Joshua and his wife, Win Haldeman, were fearless explorers. They flew across the world in a single-engine plane, eventually settling in South Africa in the 1950s. This was during the early years of apartheid, the brutal system of racial segregation that defined South Africa for decades. While Joshua Haldeman was not directly involved in apartheid politics, his move to South Africa meant he lived under a system that privileged white citizens. Elon's father, Elon Musk, was a wealthy South African engineer who also benefited from the system. He made a fortune in construction and mining, including part ownership of an emerald mine in Zambia. Although Elon has distanced himself from his father, acknowledging a strained relationship, there's no denying that Errol's wealth provided opportunities for Elon and his siblings growing up. Born in 1971, Elon Musk was a quiet, bookish child with an insatiable curiosity. While other kids played sports, Elon was buried in encyclopedias and science fiction novels. By the age of 10, he had taught himself programming. By 12, he created and sold his first video game, a space-themed game called Blaster. But childhood wasn't easy. Bullied in school, misunderstood by his peers, and struggling with his parents' divorce, Elon found solace in technology and ideas. Growing up in an environment shaped by apartheid, he later spoke about his dislike for the system and how he felt disconnected from the culture of white privilege in South Africa. And soon, he set his sights on a bigger dream, leaving the country. At 17, Musk saw no future in apartheid-era South Africa and sought opportunity abroad. He used his Canadian roots through his mother and made his way to North America, first settling in Canada, then transferring to the University of Pennsylvania in the US to study physics and economics. During college, he wasn't just studying, he was hustling. He and his roommate rented out a house and turned it into a nightclub to make money. But academics were just a stepping stone. He had bigger plans. After dropping out of a PhD program at Stanford just 2 days in, Elon Musk launched his first major venture, Zip2, a city guide software for newspapers. It wasn't easy. He slept in his office, showered at the YMCA, and worked relentlessly. But in 1999, his efforts paid off. Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million, giving Musk his first fortune. But he didn't stop there. He co-founded X.com, an online banking company that would later become PayPal. When eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Musk walked away with over $180 million. For most, that would have been enough. But not for Elon. He had dreams of electric cars, space travel, and making humanity a multiplanetary species. In the early 2000s, Musk made the riskiest move of his life. He poured nearly all of his fortune into 3 ventures: Tesla, SpaceX, and SolarCity. And at one point, all 3 were on the brink of collapse. His first 3 SpaceX launches failed. Tesla struggled with production issues. Investors lost confidence. He was almost broke. But Musk refused to give up. In 2008, on his last chance, SpaceX's Falcon 9 successfully reached orbit. NASA took notice and awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. At the same time, Tesla secured crucial funding, and both companies took off. Fast forward to today, and Musk has redefined industries. Tesla is the world's leading electric car company. SpaceX is pioneering Mars exploration. Neuralink is working on brain-computer interfaces. The Boring Company is revolutionizing transportation. And in 2022, Musk made one of his most controversial moves, buying Twitter, now rebranded as X. So, who is Elon Musk? A genius? A workaholic? A dreamer? Or all of the above? His journey from a privileged yet complex childhood in South Africa to a tech titan proves one thing: the future belongs to those who dare to dream and act on those dreams. And that's the story of Elon Musk. What do you think about his journey? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible stories, right here on Fusion.